Once more, it is time for the race. And once more, I'm gonna crash into a lot of barriers because I read chat while I'm driving. Please look forward to that. Anyway, we've been racing a lot, and we finally got the coveted title of loser. Because Golden Hanya is more like Golden Hanya your ass. By which I mean I've been losing a lot. A whole lot. It has been slightly distressing, but that just means that we have to figure out how not to lose. It's simple. If you're losing, simply don't lose. So, I don't know. I'll come up with it. Eventually, hopefully. If you're losing, simply restart race. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a button for that anymore. Oh, that's his vocal version. Let's skip that. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna probably lose a lot more, but figure some stuff out. Let's see. Well, that's a good pipe organ. Oh, E7, that figures. Hello, Wind Chaser. Well, with any luck, tonight we'll get somewhere, or it could just be me doing the same race for 2.5 hours. I'm not above it. I'm not above it. I'll grind it out as long as it takes. I am, however, going to get up and adjust the fan. I will be back in just a moment. No matter what, I'm going in circles. It's true. There are loops and circles. And we're also on the highway system. I like that highways have a system. Meanwhile, Steam is trying to get me to buy like Forza Horizon 6, and I'm not gonna lie, if I had money coming out of my butthole, I probably would. Unfortunately, I don't. But if I did, and we have about 10 seconds. If there's anything you need to do in the next 10 seconds... Oh, sorry, now we have 10 seconds, except really we have 5 seconds. I got my timing slightly off there. But we have no time left whatsoever. So let's bump over here. Pull this down. I will turn off the music over here. I will turn on the game over here. And now we shall play Tokyo Xtreme Racer. If I have 5 seconds, it must be one heck of a duel. No, I said if you have 5 seconds. Do you have 5 seconds to do something? Well, it's too late now, unfortunately. So, we load back up. And it hits us with the loser music. Alright, so what I'm thinking of is we might want to go out there and grind some low-level opponents. We could get up to level 2 on some of these. We could get a higher maximum health bar. And possibly more self-love. Or FP recovery on nitrous. Or we could essentially you can damage your opponent is reduced by 3 meters. That might help. I don't know. There's a lot of things on here that might help. Lower wall collision damage could help. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that could help. For now, though, let's just get back out there and do a little driving. And we do still have these guys left to defeat, like Kara and Makita. Where are you? You're up here. Well, you know, let's go in from here. And we'll just have to see what there is. When this loads, there we go. We'll just have to figure out where we're going, what we're doing. I think it can't hurt to do some rematches and build up some BP. But fresh opponents give you more BP, so we're going to first off catch up with this fellow who is down the highway here. Oh look, it's Electric Lightning Stinger. Oh, or not, or we could turn off into the loop because I got the wrong turn. You know what? Let's perform an illegal maneuver. This is fine. I am a highly trained professional. I'm a highly trained professional fuck up. Do not do this at home. Okay. Here we go. We're starting out well, aren't we? We're starting out very well. This is exactly the kind of thing I imagined doing tonight. Alright, all the way down the highway. All the way down the highway is that blue triangle, and we're going to go get that. Anyway, I hope you folks are well tonight. I hope things are going alright. I hope you're all, you know, well fed and happy. I'm really starting to see the wisdom of Brandon Mulligan when he says that physically heavy foods are like the best comfort. If a food weighs a lot, you know it's probably going to be good. Aki with the over-the-top nails. Alright. Yeah. This really solidifies just how bullshit Golden Anya is. When we're just blasting past other cars. Like they're standing still. Although I noticed that her health bar isn't dropping yet. There we go. Potatoes are up near the top of the... Yeah, potatoes are extremely calorically dense. If I recall correctly. Like, potatoes are a major reason anybody got anywhere in the Middle Ages. Because, like, once you were eating potatoes, you had a lot more energy. Freebird! I don't know the words to Freebird. I don't know if I've ever actually heard Freebird. I know it's the quintessential yell for this at a concert song, but I don't know if I've ever actually heard it. Eat protein before bed because it makes you feel full longer. Huh. I'm never sure if I need to feel full longer so much as I need to feel full better. Like, sometimes if I feel full, I feel uncomfortably full. Oh god. Nope. I thought for sure that I could force him to change his route by doing the turn signal thing, and it didn't work. Potatoes used to be a much bigger portion of the American diet. I mean, are people eating less French fries? Are Americans eating less French fries? Alright, let's re-challenge Freebird. Mashed or baked potatoes used to be part of every dinner. See, I don't remember that, but I do remember, what was part of almost every dinner was scalloped cheese potatoes. Like thinly sliced potatoes covered in cheese, baked in a casserole dish. That was like a staple food when I was growing up. Every meal. Sometimes they would mix oh, we beat the team. Yay. Sometimes we would mix crab meat in with the scalloped potatoes because we were from Maryland and that you fucking put crab meat in things. That's what you did. Alright, Love-A Shooter is at the parking area. What about the other roulette guys? Way down the loop. Okay. Let's swing in at this parking area. Refill the nitro. Let's get a super tune. The effect might be minimal. It will only make you a little faster. That's alright, that's fine. Soft shell crab sandwich with the thing. Yes, they were. I liked the legs and the claws and all, but I always thought the middle part of the soft shell crab was disgusting. It was like eating a giant bug. I mean, that's my opinion. Alright, there's Golden Hanya. There are no parking garages up here, so... What if we pop out to the Hakazaki parking area? We've already challenged here. We enter the course, we go this way. I try to catch up with Hanya. We try for a rematch, now that we've been, like, tuned and refilled. Now, I don't think we're gonna get a lot of power out of, like, just an intake tuning, but... But yeah, soft-shell crab sandwiches, crab cakes, obviously. It was mostly crab cakes. The soft-shell crab sandwiches were, like, only when they were in season, which was a particular time of year that I never cared to memorize. I swore when I was younger that I would never open a crab by hand again. Because it's a fucking worthless job. You smash it with a hammer and you go picking through the bits and getting little tiny slivers of meat out. It's just not worth it. It's a dumb thing for dumb people, and to this day I've never done it again. Anytime I've eaten crab, it has been, like, from a can or something. Lobster is better than crab because the chunks of meat are bigger. You know what? I endorse that. What I really liked, oh, nope, I missed. Hold on, wrong turn. What I really enjoyed, was this one time I was in Mississippi because my half-brother was in the Air Force, and he moved around a lot. So, my family found ourselves briefly in Mississippi. And there was something like a crab cake, except it was made with crayfish. Like a crawdad cake, or whatever, crawfish cake. And that was really good. But crawfish are even smaller than crabs. So... Alright, I think he went this way? I like how when you get on this line, this particular line, everything goes black and white for a minute. Like the lighting visibly changes. This particular area of the highway is grayscale. And even the bright colored cars are muted a little bit. I think that's nice. It's like you've entered the noir area of Tokyo. Alright, let's try and race this motherfucker again. Hi! I'm in your butt. Let's race. Alright. I know this isn't gonna work because he's gonna try and nitro me out, but... we're at least keeping up with him. For the moment. Okay, cool. No, not cool. Go. Okay, don't use it all. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, we are winning. Any minute now, the race is gonna reset. Yeah, there it is. Loser. Hit it. Go, go, go. Save just a little bit. Oh, this is tight. This is really tight. And we won! That was it! Oh! After finishing your battle and returning to the parking area, Crimson Boy and Golden Anya approached you. It seems they have no intention of letting you leave. Good day, loser. You're sharp as ever, sweetheart. Hey, brother, didn't I tell you? It's been a while since someone this entertaining showed up on the Shuto Expressway. I can't say losing to some girl who just started racing is amusing or worth celebrating, unlike Masamichi here. You're not being honest. Loser, don't take it personally, okay, dear? Brother Masanori doesn't usually get along with younger women too much. Maybe it's because he's an old man. What did you say? He doesn't get along with anyone, if I'm being brutally honest, not even our leader. My apologies, I suppose it is a common knowledge, dear. We, the Kurosaki brothers, are part of the team called Phantom 9. Not that we're happy about it. I don't mind, though. Anyway, Phantom 9 was formed 4 years ago. At the time, a street racer named Snake Eyes dominated the Shuto Expressway, taking down prominent racers one after another, forcing many teams to disband. The team he led was us, Phantom 9. Well, after that, a lot happened. Snake Eyes is still obsessed with their rival. A rematch against the fastest racer on the Shuto Expressway, Swift Emperor. That's Snake Eyes' goal, and by extension, the aim of us in Phantom 9. Revenge against Swift Emperor. Phantom 9 is driven by vengeance. It's not the pure passion for racing, it's an intense flame of hatred. One that seeks to burn everything to ashes. Hello, Shateri! And hello to anyone watching who I have no idea is watching, because I don't have a name thing or anything. Oh, we got FMV. Whirling chaos. To those seeking answers, one word rises, fastest. The word appears and vanishes, with no substance, lost in the fog. For now, they simply race. For now, that alone fills their hearts. Yeast. Ew. Cleared stage! We cleared stage 1! We're out of level 1! We are now Buddha under the overpass! What does that mean? If they meet us on the road, they have to kill us? It's a special title. Wow, okay. I don't know what that means. Anyway, now the dealer has more custom cars, including Golden Hanyas. If we wanted to be, you know, a douchebag who drove for Phantom 9. I don't. But we can buy more perks. We can unlock new cars. And I'm curious about what car we should go for. We have 10,000 to work with. We can pick up, like, basically any car in the next tier. Subaru Sport? That's nice. Toyota Supra Turbo. You know, I do kind of like this Levorg Sport 4-wheel drive thing. I don't know if they're the reason I shouldn't pick it up. Defeat Cinderella past midnight. Yeah, right. That's our next major boss. We could pick up a Honda. Yeah. Alright, honestly, I kind of do want to pick up this Suzuki thing and see... Oh, we don't have the BP for it. Okay, we gotta get back out there and race some more. Let's do it. Let's see who has come onto the expressway. Now that we are... CP at max capacity. Oh! Hold on. No, there's something else we should spend our perk points on then. Increase our max CP. Get rewards every 8 wins. Okay. Anyway, let's go back out and see who's out there. Oh boy, okay. It doesn't matter where we start, as long as we start. To the Shibaco and C1 outer loop. Let's see who we can find. And let's hope not everybody in the entire world has Nitro now. But yeah, I can't really think of, like, a reason we shouldn't just grab whatever car strikes our fancy. That's what these guys are doing. I'm sure there is a canonically best car that somebody has worked out, but if we're not doing self-expression stuff, what are we doing? Wailing Asterion! Okay, this is a Baldur's Gate 3 crossover. Alright, this guy is, pain in my ass, and I'm being a pain in his. There. How do you like your fancy paint job now, man? Thank you for the push. He is right up my butthole. I don't want him there. I can see that even the basic opponents are going to be harder to handle in this stage of the game. At least that's how it feels. I lost because he pushed me into the wall. Well, get back in front of me so I can challenge you again. It's gonna be a night, folks. It's me. I'm the jerk who pulls out the nitrous. And apparently, it feels like that speeds your enemy up, too. I don't know if I get it. Feels like it speeds everything up. Not just you. Alright, we beat Wailing Asterion. Good for us. It only took cheating. Blatantly. Wait, what? Wanderer, Lonely Nihilist. Can we take a Wanderer? I don't think we can take a Wanderer at this point. Let's try. Nope. There he goes. There he goes. I think he's gone forever. Yeah, we're not catching that. We're not catching that. So this is gonna be an even bigger challenge than before. In general. Have even the traffic cars gotten a buff? Let's try this taxi. Let's see if we can beat a taxi yet. Tokyo taxis are fucking hard to... Yeah, look at him go. He's level 12, no wonder. I don't know what that means to us, but I'm feeling that I think we might need a new car. So, earning more BP. We'll have to keep challenging. Win or lose, we'll just have to keep going. I get some BP off you. I think even the basic traffic has upgraded. This is sad. And scary. But we are winning against the basic traffic, so that's good. Otherwise I would probably cry. Not really, but... Oh, we don't get any BP for beating basic traffic, we just get cash. That's... Okay, well, at least there's a parking area up ahead. We can stop in there. See who there is to race. The question I'm wondering, though, is a new car going to help? Is it necessarily faster to buy something new? And I don't know. I legitimately don't. One moment. Going to adjust something real quick. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of people to challenge here. Let's refill our nitrous. Who do we got? Loves a shooter. That dick. Lightning fast carriage driver. All 7. And Boo Boo 6. What kind of life do you have to call yourself Boo Boo 6? Give you Xenoblade Chronicles X flashbacks. Oh no. It's the Black Tar. Alright, we're gonna race this asshole again. I should be able to beat him this time. Honestly, Xenoblade Chronicles X is on my list, but it will take me approximately 600 years to beat. So, it'll be roughly the same as this, then. Hey, bye. Fuck you, asshole. This guy's a Wankel engine. Okay. Well done, kitten. You can boast about beating me. You'll give me another chance to battle, right? I'll be waiting for you to choose me again. I will never think of you again. Goodbye. Can we beat? Oh, they're different now. All 7 and Assault Eki guy. Engine type He's driving a Resident Evil type engine. Alright, let's try this guy. Engine type 14? I4? I don't know what that means. Hello, I am Assault Eki guy. My last name is Eki, which is quite unusual, isn't it? Eki means great joy. It's a name that plans to be overjoyed by defeating you. Yes, let's go. Ah yes, the joy of assault. Inline 4, that makes sense. Honestly, he's driving, like, a cool van. I kinda... Well, it looks like it's not a van. But it looks cool. Oh, I missed. Wow, Right there, huh? Okay. Alright, can I beat him? Probably. He is pretty far behind. Yes. Good, 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 good. That's a relief. That's unfortunate. I'll share this result with my boss and discuss countermeasures. I'm still so inexperienced. It's okay, man. Yeah, here's Boo Boo 6 and all 7 again. They appear to all drive Mazdas. Interesting. New tires. Let's drop back into the course. Wait a minute, there's new wanderer information here. I forgot to talk to people. Let's see. I'm so jealous. I'm talking about another star. The leader there, Blue Speed, is a super famous driver in the rally world, excuse me. He's teaching them various things, so all the members have great driving skills. Especially the one called Silver Speed. She's getting one-on-one lessons from Blue Speed. I'm so jealous. Have you seen the Team Roulette guy racing lately? It's young guys driving ZN6s and veterans driving A86s. Just because they're both 8.6. It's a strange group. They don't actively battle or fight for territory with other teams. They just study their own driving and do time attacks. I guess that's what you call modern these days. Oh, by the way, Roulette Guy number 1 and Roulette Guy number 2 are twins, and they run as a pair in battle, so be careful. Oh, good to know. Triple machine gun! Hey, I've seen you a few times. Aren't you also a street racer? Well, you didn't really give off that vibe, so I thought I'd check. Oh, you think I don't look like a street racer either? That might be true. Recently, I just started a new team with fellow Mazda car lovers. I'm a newbie as a street racer, and usually just a regular office worker. By the way, if you're thinking of switching cars, let me know. I can introduce you to some good ones. We'll see ya. I would like that, but you're not for real, huh? Okay. Playful gentleman. I always pay attention to my appearance when working, even though I'm a voice actor and my face isn't shown. Okay. Whimsical Joan of Arc. Huh? Oh no, I'm just checking things out here. My team is preparing to join the race. You're Buddha under the overpass, right? I know. You're one of the new street racers enlivening the Shuto Expressway, right? Try not to get crushed by other street racers before our team, B-Legend, joins the race. B-Legend, okay. Silver Nobleman. You must be Buddha under the overpass. I hear you've been defeating members of Phantom 9, one after another. Pardon me, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm known as Silver Nobleman, a street racer said to be unbeatable at dawn on the C1. Let me be straightforward. I want your data. With it, my fastest theory will be one step closer to completion. Eventually, I'll test your skills. I want your data. Are you making a pass at me, or...? Mechanic-looking man. You challenged Last Flight to a battle, but he ignored you? He only battles with normal machines. Why don't you try resetting your tuning? Okay, Last Flight won't battle you if you're tuned. Recently, I've seen a very young girl at the parking area. She looks too delicate to be driving a car, but she's apparently winning a lot of battles. She's called Eternal Polaris, and I tried talking to her the other day. Seems to be a quiet girl. She lately ignored me. Okay, let's get back out there, and, Actually, it looks like every parking area has someone we can challenge, like up here. Yeah, there's a lot of people we can challenge. Silver Impact and Lonely Ghost. They're level 10, I don't feel any confidence. I'm just gonna drop into the course. I do feel like we might need a new car. Shit. And I just got used to this one. Here's a Jungle Tequila. There is someone we haven't raced behind us. You know what that means? Apparently it means we turn around. I didn't intend to do that. Stardust Giant. Well, you know, they might be giants, and what are we gonna do unless they are? I'm just gonna stalk you. Can I not challenge you? Okay. Oh good, we can still win normal races. I think. What are you doing? There's a lot of shoving in this game. It feels terribly impolite. Well, goodbye. Now he caught up. And now I'm stuck on the wall, and I'm gonna lose. It's gonna happen to me. It's gonna happen to me. It's gonna happen to me. Bye! How is he catching up when I'm, like, super boosting with nitrous? That seems weird. Oops. Ow. Okay. Well, I'm dead. My personal theory is that you don't, like, shoot the nitrous into your engine or whatever. You just inhale a bunch of it and it makes everything look like it's going really fast. You don't actually speed up at all. Alright, that was a nice drift. We need a couple more wins to unlock that car that I want, so... we gotta find somebody we can beat by clumping along the side of the road. Somebody up here. Don't know who it is. Let's find out. Hello? Who are you? Bitter Orange. Isn't that the stuff you spray to, like, stop ferrets from biting you? Driving an anti-ferret cappuccino. Hate walls, hate walls. Alright, we've beaten the anti-ferret cappuccino. Good for us. Who is up ahead now? There's always somebody in front of us. It's Eternal Polaris. Do we think we can beat her? They keep talking about her. I don't think we can beat her. But let's try anyway. Yeah, I think I made some incorrect choices there. Goodbye! She's gone. My current theory is that Eternal Polaris is so antisocial that anytime somebody tries to, like, approach her in their car, she's just like, "Nyarn," and vanishes. It's like an AT field. The anti-talk field. God, I wish that were me. Instead, I keep slamming into people. Created a gun that prevents speech. Good for them. Wait, isn't that any gun, technically, if you use it right? Alright, I'm gonna try one more race and then we're gonna head home. That was the top 3 comment response in the thread. Oh, it's a Reddit thing? Okay. Grateful Dad and Flexible Color. I think I'm going for Flexible Color because they're low level. I'm amused by the Grateful Dad, though. He's probably got a touch of gray. That is literally the only Grateful Dead song I know. I don't know Freebird, I don't know the Grateful Dead. It's almost like I wasn't alive in the 70s. Okay. Demon's Lair on the Road. Okay, I know I said that was the last race, but I gotta try this dude out. Grateful Dead are a one-hit wonder. Yeah, it's just that they're still playing it. They haven't stopped yet. Is that actually true, though? Like, did they only have one hit, and that's it? Oh, God. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. They had a huge following, they were never mainstream. Yeah, that's fair. It's just that, you know, if they're a one-hit wonder, maybe we can get Todd in the Shadows we can, like, force Todd in the Shadows to talk about them for an hour. While he tries to figure out why the fuck he is talking about the Grateful Dead. Persistent Shrewd Rascal. No, I'm gonna keep Buddha under the overpass. I think that's funny. Alright. I really don't see a reason not to unlock the Subaru. It kind of dead ends in the next tier up. I guess we could unlock the Mazda RX or like some Honda stuff, but I'm taking it. Let's go buy it. Official colors comes in at least 3 different shades of white. Oh, wow. Let's take the blue. License plate. Let's pick something random. How about this one? Oh wait, we can get a business use license. Backlit business use? Okay, that looks cool. Anyway, yeah, how about this one? I don't know what it is, but, cannot be changed due to invalid content. Oh, whoops. I invalidated my license plate somehow. Oh, okay. Sure. 3380. 3380. I don't know what that means. We'll take this. Alright, let's get it. Let's buy all the tuning parts for it. Or at least as much as we can. Oh, that's expensive. They weren't radio viable. Yeah, you're probably right. I am going to go ahead and upgrade the transmission. This makes it a little heavier, but also faster. That's interesting. We'll put nitrous on it. Tires. Whoop! No, you know what? We might as well go ahead and spend all our money. Upgrade it all the way out, since we can. The last member of the Dead that was still touring died. Yeah, that'll happen. Sometimes you die. Alright, bring it down to -2. Tire width is fine. I don't know anything about the LSD, don't know the brake. You said put the spring rate up to and the damper down to... I forget. What do I do with these springs? I guess I could look at the previous car to remember. One sec. I seem to like blue cars. Well, no, I guess this isn't blue, it's purple. Let's try. Go to... Whoop. Where did that go? No. Go to settings. +2, +4. Okay. I'm sure using the same settings won't have any ill effects. +2. The gear ratio. I was tuning towards speed metrics. Oh, I saw plus 11. Hold on. I think we'll go with this. Wow, 7 gears. And we want this to be at least 60 miles an hour, I think. Yeah. This is fine. Torque balance. I don't know anything about torque. Anyway. Aerodynamic parts. Let's look at the bits. We can just put like a big scoop on it. We already have a big scoop on this. We don't need to change everything. What about the bumper? Nah. Honestly, I think it looks fine as it is. So. Let's just get out there and see what we can do with this. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna go in here. Catch this singleton hanging out. So now I'm driving a 4-wheel drive car. I'm curious if it will feel noticeably different from what we were previously doing. Well, it doesn't feel bad. Yeah, this isn't bad. Speedster of the 3 rounds. Oh god, okay. Brakes are a little tricky. Also, when we shift, it goes pshoo. Is anybody else hearing that? That's weird. I like it. Alright, this is nice. I like this. But that's a normal thing to do. Alright, we have seemingly a girl. You shouldn't bump into things while driving. You should be careful too, miss. The other day I crashed a lot and they started calling me barely making it tailgating scamp. It was so shocking. Entrepreneur-looking man. Did you see the billboard near Shibara JCT? It's for a game that was recently released, you know it? Putting an ad in that spot. I was about to put an ad there myself, but they beat me to it. Since they put an ad there, I bought the game to see what it's about. You can play it on PC, so give it a try. You'll understand why they put up the billboard. Okay. Where did he say that was? Shibara JCT. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. Seductive woman. It's common for street racers here to belong to teams, but sometimes there are street racers who ride alone, without belonging to any team, and we call them wanderers. Wanderers are often unique in particular, and there are various conditions to meet them. How to meet them? You should find out for yourself. The other day I asked for a battle here, and 3 guys stood in front of me saying it's fine if I battle each of them in turn. I said, alright, let's do it, and took them on. After defeating the first one, the second showed up, and after defeating him, the third came. I lost to the third guy. After the battle, they said it's our win, but I defeated at least 2 of them. What do you think? I think if you challenge a gauntlet, then you lose to the gauntlet. The leaders of the team are all formidable opponents. If you want to battle them, you need to beat their team members first. If you can defeat all the members, the leader will come out. After all, they have their pride. Anime Red. You! What do you think is the #1 anime this season? There are too many anime in Japan. I can't keep up. God, I know how you fucking feel. There are approximately 400 anime released every second of the day. You cannot keep up now. City Pop Blue! It seems many street racers like music. I'd love to talk with you. And Friendly Man. It seems Treacherous, Jackknife, and Bloodhound have both lost in succession. To think that 2 street racers who were once part of the 13 Devils will be taken down? Don't tell me you don't know the 13 Devils. They were incredible street racers who gathered under the legendary Swift Emperor. You seem to know nothing about the history of the Shuto Expressway. Back then, there were mighty racers called the Big Four and the Hidden Big Four. The one who defeated all those formidable opponents became the next top racer, and the one who took them down to claim the pinnacle was the Swift Emperor. That's how the history of the Shuto Expressway has been rolling. The 2 races would have assumed there'd be a few more. Yeah, you know, it's weird. History doesn't just mean the past. Not only Swift Emperor, but street racers from the eras of the Big Four and the Hidden Big Four are still active today. For example, Crimson Devil or Cinderella Past Midnight. You've at least heard their names, haven't you? Alright, who do we got here? Cos Pink, Sentai Silver, the Machine Rangers! Ninja Green, and Pink Groove of Rhythm Box. Let's start with Sentai Silver. You have appeared, monster! I am Sentai Silver, the messenger of justice. The peace of the Shuto Expressway is protected by the Machine Rangers! Let's go! Machine, go! I already love this team. I already love this team. He's already out in front. Right, I gotta shift. Yeah, he just stays at the same... Okay, I've lost. Perception is hard. I guess that makes me a mook. Damn. Justice is served! Justice will always prevail! I'm looking forward to your rematch. A handshake with you on the Shuto Expressway. Let's get tuned. Effect might be minimal. That's fine. Go ahead and do it. And let's try again. You lost to me, didn't you? Do you want a rematch? Sure, if you're a revived monster, defeating you is easy. If you're an enhanced monster, I must be careful. Which one are you? He knows his shit. He knows his shit. Alright, pulling out ahead. It looks like I'm an enhanced monster now. I got a tune-up from the random evil machinery guy. It looks like my monster's enhanced. should make kaiju branded energy drinks. I would drink a Monster Godzilla. Curses! I never thought justice would lose! Next time, Sentai Silver's counterattack. Look forward to it. I've beaten Rhythm Bots. Let's go with Ninja Green. Greetings, I am Ninja Green. I desire a battle with you. Let us have a fair fight. Machine, go! Sugar-free Guava Gamera. Guava Turtle. I like it. So long as I get the Just Accelerate. I'm much faster off the line than they are. I don't know if I can maintain it, but... I think he must have hit one of those cars. Where are your ninja skills now? Ninja Green? Your skill is impressive. You must be a renowned street racer. I shall surely take my revenge. Prepare yourself. Then, disappear! And Cospink is here. Cospink. Not Plink. Cospink is here also. Let's give this a try. You want to battle with me? Very well. I appoint you as my running mate. I won't go easy on you. Machine, go! To join the Machine Rangers. I want to be part of their team. Unfortunately, I think they have, you know, like a full 5 plus a silver. That's too many. I would never fit in. And they probably have, like, they have a pink already. I would have to be, like, Sentai Moss Green, or something. Be their mascot. Okay, that would work. I'll tell you exactly what just happened. I thought we started the battle, but before I knew it, I lost. What are you? You're driving me crazy. Is that the full set here? Yeah, okay. Alright. Where am I going? Oh, in the other side of the parking garage, in the downbound area, there are more. Boo-boos, okay, that's these guys. Well, let's try all 7. Hello, I am all 7 from M Connect. I'm the Deputy Sales Director at work, and I have a peculiar way of speaking, so please take note. Oh, you know of me? That's an honor. Perhaps we've met before. Anyway, here we are. Let's not stand around talking. Shall we battle? Is that so? Then let's go. I bet he talked in, like, Furigata or something. In Japan. I don't know. Oh, his license plate is just 7. Oh, I didn't get the boost, but that's okay. Seems to be fine. I'm not tired of that shifting noise yet. Shoo! That's so cool. Oh my, what did you hit? It sounded like he ran into a cannon. Congratulations on your first victory against me, however I still have some tricks up my sleeve. If given another chance, I think you could see them. Well, that would mean I gave you another chance. Haha, bye. Alright, let's go with Boo Boo 6. What is it? A street race with a family car isn't that unusual, right? I have a family. Taking them out in this car on weekends is my greatest joy. If you're up for a battle, I'll accept. I'd like to share the story of my victory with my son. Alright, let's go. Well, that's too bad. I don't think he's gonna be telling his son this story. Boom, clap. Boom, boom, clap. Hey, if they're in a family car, don't bump me with it. That's mean. Hey. No. Okay, he hit something. Yeah, there he goes. Goodbye. No? I'm having a lot less problems with the corners. Not absolutely no problems, but I'm having a lot less problem with the corners now. I'm noticing. Oops, I lost. I can't tell my son about this. And lightning fast carriage driver, who, I'm not gonna challenge. They look scary. Let's get back on the course. Actually, now I'm curious. How many Machine Rangers are there? Let me pull up my map when this loads. How many Machine Rangers are there? There are 6. One of them is going the other way. Damn. Oh well, another time. Next time, Machine Rangers! Next time! Position red of M Connect. How many M Connects are there? 9. Okay. Blown away. Let's head back home to the garage. Midweek wolf. That's like the worst kind of werewolf. You're only a wolf like Tuesday to Thursday. The Wolf of Weecombe. Oh, God. Those are prime wolfing days. I admit, I don't know anything about the wolf economy. The Machine Rangers. Carlos Espados, a Mexican who is a former member of a Japanese pro wrestling organization. In the ring, he wears a mask and excites the audience with various aerial moves. A tokusatsu enthusiast, he is delighted to take on the role of the extra hero on the team as Silver. Although he is not very tall, his muscular frame squeezing into a compact car is quite cute, and he is often surrounded by fans when entering the wrestling venue. I am the Silver Bullet, Sentai Silver, Arriba Mexico! Okay, that's cool. Ninja Green. Kenneth Goldberg, a young man who came from overseas aspiring to be a ninja. Understanding that ninja, as depicted in his homeland, is an exaggerated form greatly different from the original, he admired the original shinobi and came to Japan to become one himself. He discovered a true hydro drift ninja exists among street racers and was overjoyed. To get closer to him, he is striving daily to make a name for himself. Domo, Ninja Green Desu. O inicho chodai. My hobby is mispronouncing Japanese words. And Cos Pink. Iana Kisling, a female violinist who loves cute things. She enjoys cosplaying various characters while staying in Japan. She once held a concert in the costume of a heroine from a certain music anime, moving the audience to tears. Her favorite series is a famous robot anime, and during serious battles, she dresses as a male pilot in a pilot suit cosplay and overwhelms her rivals for aggressive driving. The barrage is weak! What are you doing? Cosplay, launching! A, these are my people. B, are there any Japanese people on your Sentai team? What is M-Connect like? A man who loves the FC3S and has been driving his first car ever since. Okay. I guess these are all guys from the same company. He left his family in America and transferred to Tokyo as the right-hand man of Triple Machine Gun. He always carries a laptop, digitizing all sorts of information as a note freak. In racing, he records every distance driven and every battle, spending a lot of time on data entry and review. His hobby is collecting mini-cars of the same models as his battle opponents, and he diligently collects battles various cars to gather data. Nerd! This is nice, but we need like purple. This has to be purple for some reason. I don't know why this has to be purple. It just feels like it has to be purple. Yeah. And super fucking shiny. Okay. No. Accidentally misclicked. Okay. Yeah, this is right. This is correct. What stickers can we put on here? We can put the emblems of our rivals on here. Which I don't really want to do, because... Although, once we beat the machine team, that is something I will want to do. I think it's vinyls that I want. Yeah, let's put something on the butt for our opponents to look at. We could do like the digital block camouflage. Ooh, that looks good. Wait a goddamn minute, hold on. This looks really good on our car, actually. At least in my opinion. Glitch driving. I've covered my car in Post-it. Yes, I have. Well, I'm gonna cover every side of my car in squiggly little Post-its. I think that looks kind of great. Do I need the top? Nah. Yeah, we're a Digimon now. I love it. Okay. And we need to spend some battle points, because it looks like we've got 100. And I think that's our limit for right now. We could unlock the rest of the tuning options. Oh, I know. The ability to have a second perk, that'll help. And we want to get up to, like, self-love 3. And then I wanted to buy out to, reduce nitro system. Yeah, reduce consumption. By 10%. That'll help. Can we improve our BP limit? Yes. Cool. I do really love Elizamon. Alright. Let's start up here. The thing is that one episode is probably all Elizamon is getting for the next, like, decade. So, that's the characterization that we're stuck with. Is dying. I'm not gonna complain about this. Oh, that looks really good. I really like that. Mobile running back. Wait, this is a football player. Yeah, I knew as soon as I saw a football player that he was going to be right in front of me. Nope. Catch up. Catch up mechanics. Oh, I did the make him turn thing. It didn't slow him down at all. I've become the asshole. It's me, I'm the asshole now. Logic the Professor. That is a maid. That is a maid cafe car. You know this guy poaches on fucking rationalist forums. Dissecting the plot of shows like, oh, okay. There you go, Logic Boy. Why don't you eat a truck? Pole. Oh no, no, no. That was me. That was my fault. I ate the expressway hole. That was me. I got cocky. I taunted. Agile wide receiver. The football fans are out tonight. The American football fans specifically. I wonder if this entire shield is just going to be like an iShield 20... If this entire team is going to be an iShield 21 reference. Ew, ew. Yeah, I still have problems with walls. I guess that's just not gonna change. Alright. Well, if nothing else, though, we are winning. We are fighting and winning. Let's keep fighting and winning. Bonk. Who's up here? It's Shooting Star! Across the midnight sky, gonna fly, just to be with you tonight. I'm sad that I'm passing you. I thought you would put up more of a fight. Give me your name. I deserve it more. You know, I gotta shut up. I really gotta shut up. It's fine, we won. Every time I get cocky, we end up plowing into something. That's not on purpose. Hot-blooded quarterback. Wait, the quarterback isn't the leader of the team? Anyway, we're out here beating these football guys to a pulp. I say tauntingly. The leader should be the coach. Oh, yeah, you got a point. I've got the ball! From downtown! I'm literally running downtown! It's the Tim Tebow CFC Chronicles. Let's keep going down this line. Oh, that person is turning off. Alright. And there's nobody else for miles. Cool. Let's go ahead and pop home. Tenacious Warrior. No, I'm keeping Midweek Wolf. That's cooler. Alright, is there anything I need to do right now? Not really. I think we can just drop right back in. want to challenge whoever that is. Actually, you know what? No, let's start down here. There's a fair few on our way up the upbound line. We don't usually take this line. Speaking of Digimon, I have been thinking of playing, like, the sequel to Cyber Sleuth, or the interquel, or whatever. Like, Digimon Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. But the problem is that I barely remember much of the plot to, Cyber Sleuth. So, I don't know. I also want to play that Time Stranger game, but, that'll have to come down in price so I can afford it. Bird Eye. Hey buddy, you've got bird eye. You should go to the nurse. There's a bird in there. I only have eyes for birds. That's a lie. I don't actually like birds that much. They're okay. I don't want to ruffle any feathers by saying that. City Pop Blue of the Machine... Oh, okay. You're on the Machine Rangers. I wouldn't have guessed. I thought you were on that music team. Maybe you're like a crossover. Oh, he's fast. Honk the horn. I don't think I have a horn. I just have photo mode. Yeah, I don't have a horn. I do have a little pshoo noise I make when I upshift. Now, you know what? Hold on. Is there a horn? There is no horn, amazingly. You can do them in whatever order, so you're doing Hacker's Memory first. Interesting. Alright, there's so many buttons to bind and none of them are a horn. It's true. None of them are the horn. We gotta roll quite a distance before we have anybody else to challenge. Anybody new to challenge. We can challenge, like, whoever this is up here. Come on, advisor. Anyway, it's like 3 a.m. in Tokyo. I think if you use your horn, you're executed. Publicly. Well, that's how it should be. If it's before 8 a.m. or after 11 p.m. and your car alarm goes off, and your car is not actually being stolen, I think you should die. You should die just a little bit as a treat, you know. But you should still die, and then your alarm should turn off. Let's rematch Hip Hop Red as well. straight by. That'll give us some money. Oh god. Oh my god, I clipped through the toll booth. What the fuck was that? Someone, clip that, please. Okay. I just want a high win count right now, so I'm gonna challenge everybody I can. I didn't realize I could phase through a phone booth, or a toll booth. Flipping the toll clip, thank you. I didn't realize I could do that. I'm not going to try to do it again because I'll get myself killed. But, you know, for just a minute we hacked reality. And that's beautiful. Unfazed by phasing. Yeah, probably a World of Warcraft player. They phase everything. And there is a new rival coming up in blue. Question mark, who are you? Curry Yellow of the Machine Rangers. I think we're gonna finish off the Machine Rangers, like right here. Thank you very much for that. I'm gonna have to study that later and see what the hell happened. If I actually, like, went through it, or if I swung into a lane by the skin of my teeth, or what. Yeah, I think we finished off the Machine Rangers except for the leader. The red should be challenging me any second now. There's Anime Red. Flip through it? Cool. Also, why were they curry yellow when Japanese curry is usually brown? Uh-oh, here comes that turn. Oh, we made it. That turn was not so bad. Because they're from Thailand. You know, you're probably right. Nobody else on the Machine Rangers has been Japanese. So, probably are from Thailand. I don't feel good about these curves. Oh no. Oh, here he comes. And I've lost. Wait, what? Immortal Clown showed up. I don't know why. Oh, hi, Anime Red. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay, let's try this again. Rematch! How are you staying ahead of me, dude? Because I looked over and I thought, how are you staying ahead of me? Was answered by, because they're from Thailand. And I was prepared to accept that. No, I think we're gonna have one more rematch, and then my tires are deceased, so. I wonder what happens if I hit 0 tires, actually. I'm curious. Let's experiment. Like, do I immediately have to go home? I don't know. We'll find out. I can't believe I'm losing to a fellow anime fan. You'd think they would recognize my struggle. Top 10 anime, but god damn it. Be hilarious if I was stuck and had to go for a tow. It would. We defeated the Machine Rangers. Oof. That was rough. Alright, who's up ahead? Dawn Slash. Hathaway Slash? Car's looking spiffy, thank you. I went all in on just like the digital blockiness look. It is inspired by Digimon. Alright, that was not a difficult race. We are getting very low on tire. Low on tire, yes, that's exactly how I meant to say it. We are getting low on tire. Let's keep cruising around and see what happens when we run out. Let's rematch Hot-Blooded Quarterback as long as we're here. Hi.
I swear to you, your
Hi,
death will
Sergey.
not be in vain. We're still alive, you moron!
We're still alive, you morons! It's weird seeing a WRK that's not blue. Yeah. WRX, excuse me. See, that's the thing, because I don't know anything about cars, I don't know what not to do. Except that. I'm pretty sure that's bad for you. But... like, I don't know what not to do in terms of, like, oh, cars come like this, and street racers come when they do this. You know what, never mind. WKRP license plate in Cincinnati. Did you hear? The WKRP call sign came up for grabs. And like 3 different, radio stations in Cincinnati were like in a bidding war for it or something. Blue is the hero color. It's in all the ads. Partner played the Dreamcast version of this as a kid, and you showed him the new one after seeing you play it, and he immediately bought it. Fuck yes. I'm very glad to hear that, honestly. I think Genki needs all the money they can get and all the support they can get, because I want a sequel to this that's even bigger, better, and has weather effects. I want my weather effects back. I want to drive in the rain. There's this one rival in Tokyo Xtreme Racer 3. If you challenge him in the rain, there's a huge lightning flash and the rain becomes blood red and splatters all over your windshield and stuff if you're in the inside car. Deal. And that's cool as hell, I think. Rolling gal number 3 is trying to pit maneuver me. Are you done? Okay, good. Imagine if they went Tokyo Xtreme Racer rather... I don't know. I don't know if I'd want a truly... I mean, this is an open world driving game, but it limits you to, like, roads. And I think that's appropriate. What I wouldn't mind seeing is like a TXR drift where you have various mountains. Like, they did several of those on the PlayStation 2. They haven't revisited it since then. It would be interesting to see like a Toge Racer game done in this style modern day. Love that frog-ass battle music. Yeah, it's good. That said, I think it's TXR 0, I'm not sure if it's 0 or 3, I forget now, had like 3 different cities you can drive in, and I think that would be the next logical step I think that would be the next logical step for the series, like, they had Tokyo, Osaka, and one other place I don't remember. Get rid of the GTA stuff, keep the map. That might work. Who are you? Wanderer, comedic disruptor. Can we beat this guy? Probably not with no nitro, but... Conditions for battle not met. Oh, he had special conditions. Okay. Well, never mind then. He thinks he's too good for us. And he is likely right. He is very likely correct. Anyway, I haven't played a Grand Theft Auto since... I played some Grand Theft Auto 3 at a friend's house. The last Grand Theft Auto I played seriously, though, was like GTA London. One of the top-down ones. So... I'm really not qualified. I think I have both GTA 4 and GTA 5 from various giveaways and such. I could try playing through them, but Mostly I've just watched other people play them. Played Vice City, modded so you could drive Kaneda's motorcycle. Did you do the slide? Were you able to do the slide? Like mod-wise? The engine did not have enough skidditude, alas. Game Maker's Toolkit just put out a video on how they fit GTA and the 32 megabyte of RAM, and there is a fan port of GTA 3 to the Dreamcast app. There is. People are porting all kinds of things from the Dreamcast. I don't know how or why. Always smile. Aww. Because the Dreamcast, yeah, the Dreamcast is thinking. It's thinking about how to destroy you. And the answer is just to, like, load up Phantasy Star Online, because then I'll be trapped playing it for another dozen hours. Dozen, and yeah. I'm getting roasted by the smiley face. Yeah, I got roasted by the smiley face. I think it's time, I think it's almost time to go home. Let's finish wearing out the tires. Can you run Unity on the Dreamcast? I would not be surprised. What are you doing? Buddy, what are you doing? Miss demo. I used to buy the Dreamcast magazine for the demo disc. Did you ever have to do that thing where you would boil the disc a little bit to get it to actually play? Yes. For people who don't know what I'm talking about, the demo discs that came in the official Dreamcast magazine, for the US version at least, were often a little bit fucked up, like they wouldn't read correctly. And somebody on the letters page mentioned that if you boiled them just a little bit, they would, like, release a bunch of plastic particles into the water, and then they would work. I tried it. It didn't really help. I do know people for whom it worked for, though, so... Alright, our tires are almost completely gone. I'm waiting to see, like, if that has any kind of effect on us. You miss demo discs in general. There was a Toho game that came out recently. I forget what it is. Probably some Toho shooter. But they released a version exclusive to piracy sites, where you play as a pirate character. Like, there, and because the save data from the pirate version carries over to the actual game, you can't, like, completely 100% the database if you don't pirate the game. I think that's weird, but cool. And, that's what I guess I think of as the modern day demo. Oh my god, okay, I think I see what having no tires is doing to us. Have you ever tried to drive on soap? Giving me better drift, kind of. Driven on a donut. Is there anything you haven't done with Donut Twin Chaser? They're delicious. Thunder Eagle is apparently a different guy from the other Eagle, from Maximum Eagle. So, don't push me into a taxi. You have never fried a donut. Oh, that's a shame. Have you baked one? Can you bake a donut? I'm actually not really 100% sure. I think there are like, aren't there like two kinds of donuts, and one is like a baked ring and the other is a fried ring? Donut making thing that effectively bakes it. Yeah, okay, the cakey kind of donut. Well, there he goes. The question is, will we make it away from him before... Yes. We now have no tires whatsoever. My car is all over the goddamn place. We're being challenged by Mr. 2. Second place man. We are not gonna win this. What is a donut dropper of pancake batter? You'd have pancakes. I don't think donuts and pancakes are that different. Are they? I actually don't know. Mr. 2 should be driving an MR2. He's driving that WRX thing that you were talking about. Is his blue? I didn't see. I didn't consciously I was busy looking at the big number 2 sticker to register what color was beneath it, so. Woo! Team defeated! That's the stupidest fucking drift anyone has ever done! Let's go back to the garage. Weekend Brazen. No, but I see potential. Let's be the Weekend Wolf. Yes, exactly. Let's buy out some more perks. We can get level 2 tuning. Everybody's looking for the weekend. Everybody who's a movement. Alright. We'll buy the tuning part. More life. I want more life, fucker. More attack power. More defense. And we can't afford more toughness. That's fine. Let's tune stuff up a little further. Better suspension. Timber! Toe! Right, I can adjust my toes? No seat shit on my channel, please. Why can I adjust my toes? What does that mean? Toe, in, out. Oh, it curves. No, I don't really want that, thank you. And what's camber? Oh. Why would you do this? Why would you do that? No, I'm not gonna do that, thank you. A little negative camber helps cornering. I'm not gonna do that. The dealer has new stuff. The Playful Gentleman car, okay. I do know what I do need, though. Oh, is that all? Is that all I fucking get? Boo! What about... Do I get it on the vinyls? Okay, well that doesn't fit. Let's put it on the top. On the hood, that could work. But let's... Can I, like, move this around? Hold on. Oh. Wow, dragging that around looks nasty. I could put it on the top. Does it fit on the hood? Yeah, not in a way that looks good. Stupid scoops. Oh well. Oh well, never mind. It sit on the top fine, but that's a little... yeah. Alright, a little more racing. There's somebody who wants to challenge us here. Hood should have ear scoops. Park outside so you don't know how vinyl would last. There's gotta be a way to protect it a little bit. Swimmer Yuto of Commander. Gentle Arm Sake. And Razor Miura. Heh, you think you can beat me? How naive. That's the kind of cocky character I was playing, but it didn't really suit me. Maybe I was just putting on a show without any substance. I'll grow through my battles with you. Well then, let's battle. Oh, he wants to change up his persona. I think that's cool. He's got to feel out his character a little better. He's keeping up pretty well, though. Not so much anymore, though. Yeah, no. I'm good. I've won. Bonus money. You don't try to look cool even when you win. Natural is better after all. Hey. Let's try Swimmer Yuto. Hey, are you also oh my god, put your arms down. Are you also swimming smoothly around here? I've been swimming around here for quite a while. How about we swim together? Why am I taking off my clothes? Well, I can't get in the mood unless I'm in competition style when swimming. You can take your clothes off too if you want. Please just get in the fucking car. Okay. Okay, sure. Fine. Yeah, he's shaved smooth for aerodynamic purposes. And no other reason whatsoever. This is just a drag race. And I'm winning it. Yeah. Sorry, man. Oh no, I lost. Wow, you're really fast. I give up. Okay. And then there's this, which looks like a trio battle. You. I haven't seen you around here much. Did you just start racing recently? So you're challenging me to test your skills, right? Wait a second. Can I join that battle too? What did you say? Look, I'm talking to this girl here now. If you interrupt my battle, I won't forgive you. So, shall we test your skills? I don't care if I have to beat another woman. I'll give it everything I've got. I'm worried, so I'll come along too. Alright, this looks like a trio battle. I don't know what's gonna happen during this, so... Okay, I was expecting something a bit more like the Crimson Boy Golden Hana battle, so I may have been a bit premature there. Yeah, here they come. Here come all of them. All three of them at once. Okay. Shu the Flirt. Ice Axe Noboru. Jesus Christ. Okay. No. Oh my god, there goes my fucking hit point. Okay. Holy shit. We'll come back later to this one. That's unfortunate, but I don't dislike your brave attitude in challenging me. Trying to challenge us, you might have overreached a bit, huh? You know, you cut in halfway, but you blocked my race line multiple times, right? We'll come back to those guys later. Let's hop parking areas. Let's try over here. We beaten all of these? Yeah, we beaten all of these. Alright. Bunch of yutzes jump in like, oh, I'll race you at once, and boom, there goes my health bar. I need more defensive skills, I think. I need, to upgrade defensive skills on the perk tree. Hi, who are you? Imagine. From Kamen Rider Deno. Yay. You have a cool car. Oh wait, you have that Roadster that I was driving, I think. Well, yeah, that is a cool car then. Him. Cool cars for cool people. Yep, okay, we're good. Not a problem. There's a bunch of people way down the highway. I'm kind of wondering where the last guys in Infinity are. Oh, he's the guy that's way down the highway. Alright. Let's head down there and beat him then. Kinda like them off my team list. Give me. This is still just a really great game for relaxing too, I think. Like, am I getting a little tense during some of the battles? Yeah. But am I really relaxed and laid back most of the time? Also, yeah. I may be a little too relaxed and laid back, actually. I am kind of slamming into a lot of people. But that's okay. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, and when life gives you cars, you make car jam. You make traffic jam. Traffic jam. That's what I was looking for. Traffic jam. That's the joke I made. Make carnage. Traffic jam. Also, I am amused by how fast we can get going if nobody gets in our way. Like enemy traffic does. Curse you, enemy traffic. Alright, here's another driver, and it is that last member of Infinity. Let's take you out. The last two members of Infinity. Because the boss will challenge us after we beat this one. But since we've got such a good car... Here comes a new challenger. Right? Yep. Lovely Invincible. Hey. I guess I was kind of redlined out for a few seconds too long there. But I'm sure we'll catch up. Particularly on this corner. That didn't do shit. Why did I do that? Never drift. All I did was look at the guardrail. Ah, that was bad. Okay, let's try that again. Why am I a better drifter in a four-wheel drive car than I am in, like, cars designed to drift? Alright, now we won. Now we won. Yay for us. Okay. There's somebody else up here. And I think this might be our last... Onigiri sound. What's the sound of an onigiri? Crunch? What is an onigiri sound? Oh, no. I don't know. I've never had an onigiri. There is an onigiri song in Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. Interesting. Near miss, it said. Sure. Alright, let's head back to the garage. Full-fledged magical girl. How could I not? How the fuck could I not? What did I want to do perk-wise? I wanted to do something. Get rewards every 7 wins. That would be cool. Purchase tuning parts for cheaper. This would help a lot, actually. Since we've still got a lot to go. Oh, hey, we could... Oh, wait, no, we already could do that. We're down here. I mean, I could unlock, like, the Mazda RX-7 Infinity. I don't know if that would actually be better or worse than what we're driving now. So... Also, what the fuck is an onigiri sound? Was that an Infinity? That wasn't an Infinity. That was in... a Subaru Impreza team formed by off-road drivers. The previous leader retired, and second place man took over and haven't fully adapted. Believing that the Impreza is the strongest machine on the Stuto Expressway, they aim for first place to prove it. Hence being compared to another star, they have one-sidedly viewed them as rivals. They are at odds with Tri-Edge. Cute. That was an M-Connect Onigiri sound. Fascinated about the unique mechanism and engine sound of RE vehicles, he decided to drive only RE cars. He even uses the engine start sound as his alarm clock, saying, "Thanks to that, I can start my day feeling great." After discovering that Japanese rice balls resemble rotor shapes, he always eats them for breakfast. What the fuck, dude? Okay, no, that... You gotta have some quirks. I guess. Alright, let's go in here. What protein does he have in his onigiri? He probably doesn't. He probably just has, like, a pickled plum like an ume. That's very Japanese. Angry Tritos. I'm sorry, I watched a lot of Angry Beavers when I was younger. Silver Speed. Now I can watch Hundreds of Beavers. That's true, I still haven't watched that. We're racing Silver Speed and we got Blue Flare as the background. That doesn't seem right somehow. Onigiri. Okay, I'm not going to be able to listen to that, but thank you for the link. And then there is nobody for a little ways, so... Can we beat the taxis yet? I missed my chance to find out. That's fine. Let's race this rando. I'm trying to keep my win rate up. And I'm not going to be able to do it like this. Oh my god! My van nearly flipped. Or my car nearly flipped, not a van. You're headed off. Good night. Good night, good luck, good club. Well, that about gave me a heart attack. I didn't think my car could do that. Okay, Good one, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go all the way up there for another opponent. That's fine. I want to be able to unlock the really cool cars, but we can't do that until after we've beaten Cinderella past midnight, and that is going to be a struggle. I do actually want to check something in a moment. Alright. I want to check, music selection has a lot of mixes you can pick, and I've picked quite a few of them. There are more. We should probably fiddle with more. There's something like... There should be something like override, battle music or something? I'm not sure. Oh, custom, prioritize dedicated. Okay. The dedicated BGM will play against battles during rivals. The problem is that if I set this to original, it's just gonna play like the normal playlist. And if I have it set to custom, it's not gonna play most of this. So I've had it set to just shuffle. And I guess that's what I'm gonna stick with. But that means that if there's a dedicated normal battle track, I guess we're not hearing it. That kind of bothers me a little. But yeah, straight ahead is some rando on the inner loop. That is Wind of Napoli. I don't think we can challenge him. We're not in the right vehicle for that. Tail Red After Image. Who are these 90s dudes? I'm sure somebody will come up with a soundtrack mod or two. I already saw a mod that puts music. Fuck you. I already saw a mod that puts music from the previous games back in. Like 90% of the soundtrack here is remixes of music from elsewhere in the series, but there's a mod that puts even more music from elsewhere in the series back in. So that means that custom music insertion is possible, and in theory, like, you could have whatever Eurobeat-ass soundtrack you want. You just probably wouldn't be able to stream it. Okay, this time we got him. I gotta look up these 90s. I wanna look up these 90s guys. We're going back to the garage. Who are these fuckers? Cautious Reckless Driver. I don't think that's a real thing. I want to look up these 90s guys. Tornado 90. Oh yeah, there's Grateful Dad. We didn't beat him. He was captivated by FR car drifting and occasionally originally raced on mountain passes. Believing S13 means drift, he purchased his beloved car. Focusing on cornering, he lightened the unsprung rate with aluminum wheels, initially using braking drifts for tight corners. He now aims to master power slides after moving to the Shuto Expressway. Named for the way his taillights skid sideways intensely, he still tends to oversteer a bit too much. She cherishes her mother's cute car and made it her own. Okay. Discovering the joy of driving during daily commutes, she now frequents tuning shops. Although she doesn't understand much about cars, she delights in the changes to the driving feel of each modification. Her car caught the attention of Grateful Dad in her pharmacy's parking lot, leading to an invitation to the team. Her motto is drive for fun, but she steps on the gas if someone calls her car old. I love the personalities of the characters here. I feel like I ought to adjust this a little bit. Like... Like, I'm making the car a little bit slower, but I think that's good. That feels right for some... I don't know. We'll find out. One more drive tonight, and then I will pack it in. Let's start here. Blue Moon! I saw you standing alone. Damn it. Never drift, it doesn't help. I don't think there's any coming back from that. Well, let's go this way. So, is now the time to admit that I don't know what having a turbo does? Yeah, I see it's added an extra meter to this car, but I don't know what that actually means. I assume it's faster in some way. Do I want the simple explanation or the more correct one? You know what? Follow your heart on this one. Which do you think I should hear? Let's see if we can beat Eternal Polaris yet. Simple was a fun. Okay. I am but a simple mog. Nope. Sorry. No. I heard that. No. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Panic nitrous. Oh god. Alright. Squishing the air smaller so more gets in your engine. Turbochargers have a boost gauge. Okay. It's an air compressor attached to my car. I like that. Engines themselves are air compressors. I can't parse that right now, but it makes sense. Like, I remember that engines work by exploding repeatedly. Hey, we defeated a boss! As you stepped out of your machine at the parking area, a pair of men rushed over to you. Hey, full-fledged magical girl, we heard you battled Eternal Polaris. If you're doing something exciting like that, let us know beforehand. We'd love to watch. Surprise, we're identical twins. One day we'll show you our twin strategy. Look forward to it. But more importantly, tell us about the street racers you know. We're always gathering intel on other teams. Why? To avoid messing with dangerous opponents and getting burned. Now, that's what we call the art of information warfare. Have you battled KOX yet? They're a K-car only team, but they pack a serious punch. You'll recognize them immediately. The amount of care they put into their machines is a testament to their love for K-cars. Speaking of car love, Roadnauts are pretty impressive too. I hear they're still in high school, but they restore used cars from scratch themselves. The effort they put in makes their attachment to their cars that much stronger. But the team I'm most interested in is Clan Makita. I feel some kind of connection with their leader. Their car customizations are cool, and forming a team unified by open cars, great eye for detail. Open cars? Oh, in that sense, I relate more to the leader's younger sister. As someone with a free-spirited and unreliable older brother, I know the struggle. Hey, that's out of line, Takatora. Well, now I'm curious about, like, open cars. Convertibles and roadsters. All drive convertibles, yeah. Okay. Despite their love for being a bit different, they close the roof and use their car's small size and acceleration in serious battles. Yeah, alright, that makes sense. And here's where we're gonna save and stop for the evening. No, we're not gonna save there. We're gonna save over here. Tomorrow, we are not playing Tokyo Xtreme Racer. Tomorrow, we return to me getting my ass kicked in Astro Boy, the Omega Factor. I'm still working really hard to go through the... Oh! Real quick. I have an achievement now for winning a battle with all tire durability at 0. 9.0% of players have this achievement. That's cute. I don't generally care about achievements, but I'm amused by that one. If they didn't, the game would have to render the driver. Yeah, they just render outlines. Anyway, Astro Boy the Omega Factor will be our next game. Or it will be the game we're continuing. I got halfway through and it started whipping my ass raw. So, am I gonna succeed tomorrow night? Stay tuned, I guess. Anyway, good night.